Welcome back. I don't know if you've been thinking like I've been thinking, but the times that we're living in, these days, these specific days that we're living in, is unlike anything we've experienced before. Right now, we're living in a time that feels like a movie script, except it's real. And we can't walk out of the theater. Iran and Israel are on the brink of a bigger war. It's already started, but it's only going to get bigger. The United States looks like it's about to jump in. Ukraine and Russia are still at it. China and Pakistan are both watching closely. And you can feel the tension thick in the air. But let's be real. We are closer to World War III than we've ever been in recent memory. But what makes this all worse is how it's all being pumped into our faces 24/7. Turn on your phone, and there it is. Death, bombs, war, anger, lies, half-truths, and clickbait. You don't know what to believe, what's real, or what's meant to keep you confused. Some news is true, some fake, and some is twisted just enough to make you pick a side that serves someone else's agenda. This is information overload. It's mental warfare. And too many of us are falling victim without even knowing it. To escape the fear, we dive into low vibration distractions, scrolling TikTok, binging trash TV, gossip, porn, drugs, alcohol, and even random sex. Anything to numb the growing anxiety that deep down we know is there. But none of that solves the real problem. In fact, it makes it worse. If we don't face it with a clear mind, we will break down under the weight of it all. So let's talk about how to step back without checking out, how to stay grounded without being blind, and how to protect our mental peace in a world where doing everything it can to steal it. Number 1, start your day with yourself, not the world. Before you check your phone, turn on the TV, or talk to anybody, be still. Sit in silence. Breathe deep. Say a prayer or give thanks. Stretch. Drink water. Meditate or journal if that's your thing. This is your time to build a shield before the chaos of the world tries to break through. If the first thing you hear is about war and death, your mind is already starting the day in fear. Don't give the world the first piece of your mind. Give that to yourself. Number 2, limit your daily news intake. Yes, you need to stay informed, but that doesn't mean drowning in headlines every hour. Pick one time in the day to check the news from a trusted source. Maybe in the afternoon. 10 to 15 minutes is enough. Get the facts, then move on. Don't keep opening links or going down rabbit holes. You'll just end up more confused and overwhelmed. The truth is, if something is urgent enough, you'll hear about it. But constantly consuming bad news will wreck your mental state. Number 3, learn to spot emotional triggers in media. A lot of media isn't about informing you. It's about controlling you. They will use shocking images, scary music, strong words, and fast talk to keep you emotional. Once you're emotional, you're not thinking clearly. You'll click more, believe more, and argue more. Recognize when something is trying to scare or anger you. Pause. Ask yourself, is this meant to inform or manipulate? Step back and don't let your emotions be used like a puppet. Number 4, set digital boundaries. Your phone is a blessing and a curse. It keeps you connected, but it can also keep you chained. Set time limits on your social media apps. Turn off notifications for news alerts. Keep your phone out of your bedroom at night. You don't need to sleep with stress under your pillow. Create tech-free zones in your home where you can breathe, think, and reconnect with real life. Number 5, make time for deep thinking. When was the last time you just sat and thought? No phone, no music, no distractions. Just you and your mind. That's where clarity lives. Take 20 minutes each day to walk, sit, or lie down and just think. Not scroll, think. Ask yourself what you feel, what's real, what matters. This is how you sharpen your instincts, protect your peace, and build the kind of wisdom that no media can shake. Number 6, focus on what you can control. You can't stop a war. You can't change a government, but you can keep your home clean, your body healthy, your relationship strong, and your spirit balanced. That's where your power is. When the world feels like it's on fire, focus on the flame you can put out. Clean your space. Cook a good meal. Help your neighbor. Take care of your mind. That's how you fight back against helplessness. Number 7, stay grounded in reality, not fantasy. Distractions feel good, but too much of them will rot your soul. There's nothing wrong with a movie or music to relax. But when you're drowning yourself in sex, drugs, gossip, or drama, that's not relaxing. That's running. The problems are still there when you come back. Only now you're more drained and less prepared. Face the world clear-eyed and clear-minded. That's how warriors walk. Number 8, build a circle that builds you up. The people around you matter. If your circle is full of fear, gossip, and confusion, that energy will pull you down. Surround yourself with people who speak with clarity, who ask questions, who stay calm, who don't panic. Talk with folks who know how to think. And if you don't have that right now, start with one good conversation a day with someone who does. Or just listen to a podcast or video that feeds your mind, not your fear. Number 9, strengthen your spiritual armor. Whether it's through prayer, meditation, reading scripture, or just sitting in nature, you need a connection to something bigger than all this madness. This world is noisy, angry, and cold. You need warmth, peace, and wisdom. That doesn't come from a screen. It comes from the source. Whatever your faith is, tap into it. If you don't have one, build one. That spiritual center will hold you when everything else is falling apart. Number 10, face the truth without fear. Don't run from reality. That's how people get lost. Yes, there are wars. Yes, there is corruption. Yes, we're sitting on a mountain of nuclear bombs. But being afraid won't stop any of it. Being clear will. Stay aware, stay smart, and most of all, stay ready. But don't let fear freeze you. Look this world in the eye and say, I see you. I understand. But I will not panic. I will prepare. I will protect my peace. That's how you walk through the fire and don't burn. The world is heavy right now, but your mind doesn't have to be. You don't need to carry the weight of every war, every lie, and every headline on your back. You are not weak for stepping away. You're wise for knowing when to rest your spirit. In a time like this, survival isn't just physical, it's mental. Take care of your mind like your life depends on it, because in all actuality, it does. Don't be a victim of this information war. Be a soldier for peace in your own life. That's how we fight back, and that's how we win. Thank you for listening. Lancescurv out. Leave your comments below. Peace.